Love conquers all. Welcome to Unpopular Wisdom, a space where we challenge common beliefs one lesson at a time. Love conquers all suggests a situation whereby if two people truly love themselves, they would overcome every challenge that comes their way, be it distance, betrayal, financial struggles, personality differences, family, you name them. This quote suggests that no matter what comes their way, the love they have for each other will conquer all those challenges. It is a comforting phrase, no doubt, but unfortunately, life often tells a different story. Things don't always unfold like that because a relationship cannot survive on love alone. Imagine a scenario where you are in this relationship with this person and you love this person, but this person constantly disrespects you, acts immaturely, communicates poorly. I bet you that kind of relationship will not last. Because all those things, the trust, the respect, and all of those are the foundations upon which that love is supposed to grow. So in a case where they are all missing, there is bound to be a failure. Because people believe in this statement, many people have been forced to stay in relationships that are not healthy because they think that with the passing of time, love will conquer everything. They have stayed in relationships where they have been abused, where they have been disrespected, where they have not been catered for, where their voices have not been heard, all in the hope that one day love will conquer all. But at the end of the day, they only find out that the only thing remaining is their exhaustion, their emotional exhaustion. Love did not conquer all those problems. Why? Because the problem was never a lack of love. The problem was a lack of willingness to change. Love cannot erase incompatibility. Two people may genuinely love themselves so deeply and yet completely differ in various aspects. One may dream of adventures, one may just be an adventurer, while the other one just wants stability. One of them may want children, while the other one doesn't. And so, conflicts, in the beginning, they may try to manage each other, but as time goes by, love will not conquer all of those because the differences will be there. The disparity is clear. Love cannot force trust to return after repeated betrayal. Your partner betrays you today, you forgive. The next day he betrays you. You may still genuinely love this person, but that trust will not be there because it died already. Trust is very difficult to build. You would love him, but every time you will be in doubt. Where is he? Is he saying the truth? So you would always ask those questions. So love does not conquer all. Love without trust becomes anxiety disguised as commitment. Every time you will be anxious. Love cannot conquer pride. Many relationships end not because love disappeared, but because sometimes neither of the partners was willing to apologize, to listen, or to grow. Pride builds walls that affection alone cannot tear down. Now, on the other hand, healthy love does not ask you to abandon wisdom. It asks you to recognize when a relationship is growing and when that same relationship is simply repeating the same painful cycle. Sometimes the most loving decision is not to stay, but to walk away. Walking away is not always proof that love failed. Sometimes it is proof that self respect finally refused to lose. Love can inspire change, it can encourage forgiveness, and it can strengthen commitment. But it cannot replace character, it cannot substitute for responsibility. It cannot do the work that only people can choose to do. So, next time, instead of us saying love conquers all, we should say love doesn't conquer everything. Character, trust, and mutual effort conquer what love alone can never conquer.